Hello, hello, and I hope I find everyone very, very, very well today. Before we get started, guys, let's go ahead and get the usual out of the way. Remember, guys, that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and please never, never, ever, ever force anything regarding your unique situation. And also as a reminder, everyone, that regardless of what is said or relayed or stated today, remember to always trust your own intuition and gut feeling, for it'll only lead your soul and your spirit to supreme happiness. God will always be with you within every single situation, trial, and tribulation. But ultimately, it is your decision to allow His involvement. If you'd like to book a private reading, go ahead and visit www.intuitiveperceptions.com and visit the services tab. And also, when you're there, please utilize the little chat function that I have there, so I can go ahead and communicate back and forth with you, and we can go ahead and advise or provide the best service regarding your unique situations. Okay, let's go ahead and bless the decks and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one. Holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide Taurus with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks today. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and or intended to be this month. Alright, Taurus, so in terms of traditional tarot, we have the Two of Cups here, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, and we have the Knight of Cups reversed with the Seven of Cups reversed here in the center. Taurus, this month I'm feeling like there is a really big stress upon interpreting or understanding, perceiving our emotions. And I'm feeling, Taurus, that there's an aspect here as well of trying to understand our needs and our wants and what we require from our emotions, just general understanding of them. And I'm really picking up here too, Taurus, that there's this stress here. Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry guys. You could maybe be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and also maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Both that I mentioned, either sun, moon, or rising, or have that in your chart as well. But back to you guys, I really just feel that there's a really big, huge stress on if you can give someone your cup of love, Taurus. I'm really feeling like. And I'm really feeling here also that this month you're thinking about this. You're thinking about, how can I do this? What's the best way of going about applying or giving your cup of love? But most importantly, what are you going to get from it, Taurus, as well? Let me just try and be a little bit more clear here. What I'm really feeling, Taurus, is you are deliberating back and forth with yourself this month. In terms of, are you going to give your cup of love to someone, or are you going to just look at your emotions this month and really see if this is really what you want to do? Now, I can see here with the Two of Cups upright, I sometimes look at the Two of Cups as being, two people together, the union of two souls, and sometimes I look at it in a different aspect. But here I feel as though it has a lot to do with offering your cup, Taurus. And I really also feel here too that you want to do this. This is something that you are really you're really set on doing. But I'm also picking up, Taurus, that there's a lot of hesitance at the same time. And I feel like this hesitance, Taurus, is serving a purpose for you right now. When I say that, what I mean, or just to elaborate upon that, what I'm saying is that I feel that this hesitance is there, Taurus, in terms of offering your cup or wanting to give your cup to someone. The hesitance is there because I really feel deep down inside, Taurus, you kind of know that this may not be the most viable option. I'm feeling a little bit here, Taurus, of wanting to kind of run into the arms of someone, Taurus, that you hope will solve everything for you, you know? And I feel as though that this month, Taurus, you're starting to see and realize that maybe this isn't the best way to go, or maybe this isn't the best method in terms of understanding yourself and in terms of the next step to take. I don't feel, Taurus, like it's a bad thing. I don't feel like this is you just kind of your imagination running wild. Um, the song by the Temptations, I believe it's them, Just My Imagination. That song popped up in my head, but maybe you could check that out later after the video. But I really just feel that, Taurus, you are hesitant in making this decision because I feel like that hesitance is there because it's trying to speak to you. It's your higher self. It's your guides. It's God speaking to you, letting you know, Taurus, that maybe this is not the best thing for you to do. And I feel like you want to just maybe run from what's going on currently in your life. And it always feels good to have that other person there, you know, or to have someone else there. I get and understand. And as humans, you know, we do crave and we do innately want and desire that one-on-one interaction, you know, makes sense. But I just feel, Taurus, that you are saying, yes, we're going to do this, or meaning you making the conscious decision, like, yes, I'm going to do this, yes, I'm going to do this. And then there's another part of you that's kind of like, well, I mean, I don't know, because I think I'm kind of avoiding going deep within myself and finding out why I cannot maybe supply myself with self-love, and then saying, okay, no, screw that, no, we're going to do this, I'm going to do this, I really want to do this, I want to run into this person's arms, but at the same time, you're kind of reverting back to the self-love and the self-care and the, you know, self-abundance aspect of you. There's a dual aspect going on here, Taurus. And this is off the record here, but I feel like if you have Cancer in your chart, this can really apply to you. I don't know why I just picked that up, but just thought I would relay that information to you guys. But I really just feel that that's the focus of this month. It's going back and forth with yourself. And if you feel like you have to go back and forth with yourself, Taurus, it's probably because it serves a purpose. It's for a reason. It's because you are feeling like you may feel like you're trying to avoid the inevitable, I feel here. And I'm also feeling like and I can see, Taurus, that the intention's proper. You do want this to be prosperous. You do want this, if you decide to give your cup, to be prosperous. It's there for the right reasons. You know, the intention, your intention for wanting this is the right. The intention's there. It's proper. It's not coming from a place of negativity. But I feel, Taurus, that you're reverting back to what really needs to be done, and that is looking at your, you know, at your self and going within and really seeing or really understanding, like, is this what's best for you energetically, vibrationally? You feel like you do need to go back inside yourself, Taurus, and to really find that self-love and to really find that part of you that needs to be nurtured. But it's going to come from self-nurture. Because, Taurus, running into the arms of someone else and not understanding the self, that's counterproductive, Taurus. that's not working with yourself or productively. It's going to lead down to a road of, you know, counterproductivity. And it's like the old saying, and I hate saying this old saying, but if you can't love yourself, how can you love someone else? That I really feel like that's kind of the theme here for you, and this is kind of what's going on or what I'm picking up on. And I feel like there are times when you're very sure about this, and then times when you're not very sure about this. And then I feel like you're very adamant about this, but then you kind of feel like you're rushing things. You kind of feel like you're applying or possessing, maybe I could say, your power over the situation. So it feels like you have to force it, and you should have to force love. You shouldn't have to force situations that have to do with the heart. And with the Seven of Cups reversed, I kind of feel like here you're afraid of making the wrong decision. But I do see that you are coming out of a period of feeling stubborn, but at the same time, you may miss out on an opportunity to understand yourself and of self-love and of gaining self-love and self-understanding and self-perception and self-awareness and all of those things. Because in Taurus, when that happens, we would then exhibit or emanate a vibration that is higher, it's different, then we will attract people of the like or of the kind to us. And then I feel like then you can apply this Two of Cups yearn in a more productive manner. You'll be able to match up more vibrationally with the person that comes to you at that time. These saying, when we stop chasing the bad, we give the good a chance to catch us. That's really kind of what's coming through right now. And I feel like that's kind of the theme of the reading here for you. I'm not saying that what you're doing is bad. I'm just saying, you know, just for the sake of the quote, you know, when we stop chasing the stuff that we really don't need, we give the chance of the stuff that we do need to come to us, you know, or what we really yearn for and what we really want. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and pull a Jesus card. Let's see what he has for you. Okay, let's see. We have here. Yep, see? Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Now, Taurus, what I'm feeling here is I'm feeling like, going back to the idea of what I was stating about vibrationally, when you have self-awareness and self-understanding and self-love and self-care and, you know, you love yourself. You know, I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying that when you do, you know, when you develop that self-awareness and it's just so strong and you exude confidence and you exude self-awareness and self-sureness, you know, that's when your light will shine before men or shine before everyone. And then that's when your good works will come out and they'll see the work that you put into yourself and the self-awareness that you put into yourself and everything that goes along with exhibiting that type of vibration, that high vibration. And then I feel that then people will then come to you, Taurus, because then they see and they match up with you vibrationally. And also having that compassion and that love and that self-assertion and self-awareness and, you know, everything of the sort like that. And I feel like when you then exhibit that type of vibration, and also when you have compassion behind it, when you have understanding behind it, when you have caring and wanting to give love and wanting to receive love and everything of the sort, I feel, Taurus, that that's when you allow God to come in and give you all of that and to show you all of that, and then you're then able to then give it to other people and people can see it in your aura and in your light, Taurus. You're going to shine very bright. And then that's when you attract that in which you need, or in terms of matching up vibrationally with you, with someone who compliments you, you know. But the focus, Taurus, has to be on the self first, and there's nothing selfish about that. The more you know yourself, the better you can then provide to other people who you are organically and who you are vibrationally without even trying. And they're going to see that within you, Taurus. Okay, all right, Taurus, check out Matthew 5. I'm pretty sure you'll find something under that resonates with your unique situation. I I do suggest, if you like, book a reading with me, Taurus, or for yourself at intuitiveperceptions.com under the services tab, and let's figure out, or let's see where or what your current blockages are, that's preventing you from, possibly preventing you from, not seeing or not seeing the self-worth, or not possessing the self-worth. What are maybe some ideals or possibly limited beliefs, or limited understandings that inhibit you from shining bright as I know you can shine, All right, Taurus, there's a lot of self-work to do this month, but you can do it. Just be focused or stay focused on that, and everything will then follow suit. All right, Taurus, we'll see you next month.